Hey, guys. Doing some technical workouts right now, making sure everything's working. Y'all let me know. Can everybody hear me? Testing, testing. 1, 2. Can everybody hear me? Doo-doo. Eric, what's up? Can you hear me, Eric? Can you hear me? I don't want a malfunction like last time. Also, I'm still testing to make sure. Yep, they all work. Okay. Everything looks good. Sweet. So, guys, I missed last week, last Monday. Sorry. A lot of stuff was going on. Chris, thanks for joining. Yeah, a lot of stuff was going on. My kid had surgery last week, and so we spent some time at the hospital. Just really short time at the hospital. It was in and out, but it was a crazy week because of that. So everything's good. He's awesome. He's doing great, and yeah. So that was kind of why I missed last week. I'll give you a heads up. Hey Caitlin, how's it going? Thanks for joining. So last week I was going to stream Resident Evil 2 on the 64. Guys, I do not like scary games, so I went ahead and decided to sell it, and I did. I sold it. I didn't even play it. I figured if I'm going to play it now, I'm going to play it on the PlayStation 4, and I skipped it. So y'all can hate me if you want, but yeah, that was going to be my keep it or sell it for last week, and since I didn't have it, I just decided to sell it. So we're on episode 24, and today we're going to try to figure out what is one of the better racing games. And so when I decided to do this racing game, or to go through the racing games and play through some of these to figure out which one was the best, I realized I have over 30 different racing games in my collection. So we clearly are not going to play 30 games tonight. So I had to start narrowing them down into different categories. Beetle Adventure Racing. Yeah, I have that. I don't think that's in tonight's lineup. So I narrowed them down to categories, and Beetle Adventure falls in a different category than we're playing tonight. And Caitlin, I'm playing through Luigi's Mansion 3 right now as well. Obviously, I'm not streaming it. I'm just playing it at the house. It's a lot of fun. Guys, whoever hasn't picked it up yet, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, so I've narrowed it down to a few different categories. The category we're playing tonight, I would just say, is just like generic car racing games. But we've also got, we've got motorcycle racing, which is a different category. We've got futuristic racing, which would be kind of like your Star Wars pod racer, F-Zero type stuff. We've got the kart racer genre. Peter, 1, thanks for joining. And 2, Diddy Kong Racing is a fantastic kart racer, and it's already in my keep pile. So, part of the racing... Why am I not... Why'd I lose connection here? I'm showing I have a good connection. The stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. Did I lose everybody? I don't think I can change my bit rate in the middle of this. Y'all let me know if y'all are seeing the same kind of problems I'm seeing on my end. You're still here. Okay, good. Hey, Joseph, thanks for joining. Oh, you're playing Luigi's Mansion 3 right now? Yeah. But yeah, no, there's a couple of games that I already am like have in my keep pile, which would be Pod Racer, Diddy Kong Racing, and Mario Kart Racing. But kart racers is another genre. You've got your Formula One racing. You've got NASCAR racing, which I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that I'm not gonna be streaming NASCAR racing. To me they're too boring. So I already sold all my NASCAR games. You've got boat racing or jet ski racing, like on the water type racing, and then you've got your like demolition. This isn't necessarily racing, but you're still in automobiles. So you lagged for a moment, but you're good here. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. So with all of that being said, I've already taken up 8 minutes of my stream time. I'm hoping to get through 8 different games tonight. So we'll see. We're going to knock these out quickly because there's just a ton of games. And there's no reason for me to keep all of these different racing games because surely they all can't be that unique. I don't know. Let's start off with some of these. Let's see. I'm going to start off with the one that I think, based off of just the cover alone, looks the worst. It's also probably the cheapest of all of the titles. So, if you guys find it great or good and you want to go pick it up, you can very likely do this very cheaply. Very inexpensive, whatever. So yes, the first one we're going to start off with is Multi Racing Championship, MRC. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. All right, so here we go. MRC. Let's switch it over here. Whoops. There we go. No controller pack detected. Do you want to start the game? Yes, I do. Alright, you guys let me know if the volume's okay on your end. Never heard of this. I'll be back this month. Let me know when you're coming, Chris, because there's going to be a couple of days that I will not be here in the store. So let me know when you're coming. I'll try to be here. Alright, well, let's just do championship since this is a championship. I feel like this is more like NASCAR type stuff. It is crazy how many, like, oh my, how many racing games there are for this system. Whoa. Oh, I'm expecting. Oh gosh. I'm pushing it. Oh, I'm sliding all over the place. Let's go this way this time. Oh my goodness. This game looks like a generic racing game. That is 100% what this is. If you guys are looking for a generic racing game and don't want to spend much money, you're like, oh, it's the weekends. I want to race on the Nintendo 64, and I only have $3. This is the one to get. Well, that seems to be this. Let's see what. I mean, oh, I can change different vehicles. Oh, let's go with the blue truck looking thing. Yeah, let's go with the blue truck. Change the course. Mountain, downtown. So there's a few courses. Easy, normal. Let's try this one. We'll play one more. We'll see how it goes. It's Sega Rally wannabe, but it ain't. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, except the controls are so sensitive. Oh, you were gonna go that way. That really sharp edge of the mountain really jumped out at me. Oh, this is just... To turn, you just basically have to just flick your little analog stick. If you hold on to it, you'll go sliding. Only in 7th? I thought for sure I had passed almost everybody. Ooh, a jump. Ooh, that was exciting. Oh, man. How many of these do I have to race? Oh, how many laps do I need to go? I guess 3. Oh, my word. This reminds me of Big Rigs Racing. I haven't played Big Rigs Racing. Which is something I only know about through A to G. Jen! Thanks for jumping in here, friend. I'm playing a really not great Racing 64 game right now. We're going through all of these 64 racing games to figure out which one is the better one, because I don't need all of these. We're going to try and knock out 8 of them tonight. So I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. And I think we can pretty easily say that that this is not one of them. So, all right, guys. You let me know what you think. MRC Multi Racing Championship. You think it's a keep or a sell? Because I've got my opinion already. If you're in Utah, I beat Luigi's Mansion. Wait, that was 2 different. If you're in Utah for the holiday, Austin, you can swing by. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate it. I don't think I'll be in Utah. Actually, I don't even know if I've ever even been to Utah. If I have, I was like a baby or something because I don't ever remember going to Utah. Every year I hold a party called Cartman's where we play N64 racing games and have Christmas treats and GoldenEye shows up. That's actually sounds like a lot of fun. I would not add this to your rotation. Or Cartmas, not Cartman's. You're invited to Cartmas too. I like your Overwatch display. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate it. I really don't even play Overwatch all that much. I mean, I've only played it a couple of times, but I traded with a friend. I had some other displays that I didn't want, and he had an extra Overwatch, so we traded. Now it sits up here in the corner of our shop. All right. Next game. We're going to go with the next one that looks not that fun. I don't know. This one's kind of interesting looking. I used to really like the TV show, but we've got Top Gear Overdrive. This car has teeth, so I have no idea. I'm assuming it's a racing game. We'll find out. But it's not a racing game. I don't know what it is. Of course, now it's not going to... Guys, I tested all of these before I started, at least to turn it on to see if it worked. How's the volume? I still haven't heard. Is the volume good on these? Can you hear it? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? What do you think? Championship. Everything's championship. I don't even think it is. It's fit to sell. It's gonna be super cheap. I just got Luigi's Mansion 3 display. I just got a Luigi's Mansion 3 display through GameStop. It's really big as it includes standees of Luigi and Luigi. Luigium is going through a major overhaul because of it. Well, I'm glad you told me you got that, Caitlin, because I was actually in the process of talking to one of my Nintendo reps and trying to pick up a Luigi's Mansion 3 display for you. I've never played Overwatch either. I'm just going to take a wild guess that it's a shovelware license game. Probably. Alright, 1 player. Ooh, I can be another blue truck? If you call that a truck. Oh, this one has... Let's go with whatever's good handling. I need good handling. That seems like a really good car. Oh, this seems like the better. Why would anyone choose any of the other ones? Why would you choose something that's not this one? Sorry. Why would you choose something not this one? Or that? Okay, so here's the perfect car. I don't understand why you would choose any of the others. We're going to go with the perfect car. Seems like the best option. Whoa. Oh, I definitely feel like I am... I thought this was supposed to have the best handling. I'm definitely racing on ice. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I just saw a secret passage. Oh my word. I don't know if I'm going to even make it through this. Why would they start me out on ice? This is the first match. Oh my goodness. Did they just lap me? They lapped me. Haha. Whoop. That's super cool about the Luigi stand. Yeah, well, now that Caitlin got one for her Luigium, I'll probably just put the one I'm getting for put it up here in the store. We completely sold out of all of our Luigi's Mansion 3 games. I think we had 5 or 6, which I know is not a lot, but for a little small mom and pop shop that's only been open 3 months, that I was very happy with that. This looks even worse than the first one. Joseph, that's because it is 100% worse than the first one. All I do is blow up as I try to slide my way to the finish line. This is sad, guys, because I don't really even like racing games. Ooh, I can look behind me. Kind of like in Pod Racer. Okay, I said I don't like racing games. There's a couple of games that, I mean, obviously Mario Kart is fun. Um, Pod Racer, I love Pod Racer. Yeah, 12th place! I saw today the Luigi's Mansion 3 has become Nintendo's highest selling game during the first week, during its first week of 2019. Oh, that's awesome. Good for them. Ooh, I can honk the horn. All right. Guys, if you're at home on the weekend and you decide, man, I really want a Nintendo 64 racing game to play. I really wish I had a game that I could just like race on the Nintendo 64. Pass on this one. Don't. Go with MRC if you've only got $3. All right. Next game. Oh, which one are we going to go with? Okay, so the next, we've got 2 different franchises for the next 5 games. The next 5 games are just 2 franchises. Why do they make so many? Why is there so many racing games on the Nintendo 64? It is unnecessary. All right. So right now, as much as I hate to say it, MRC is currently the better of the 2 games that we've played so far. So it is. It's the one that we're holding on to for right now. Hopefully, one of these games will top it soon. I'm gonna go with the Old Faithful, the one that most people have played in the arcade at some point. And we're going to go with Cruisin' USA. I feel like we might have a winner here. We'll see. We'll see. That's not a very expensive one either. Cruising USA. I keep eyeballing your copy of Pod Racer for the Dreamcast in the store. It may be mine one day. It might have sold today. Something sold on the Dreamcast, and I honestly cannot remember what it was. But that might have been it. Let's see. Make sure I'm caught up with everybody. All right, Cruising USA. Here we go. Let's go with easy because I am not good. Oh, 101. I've driven that. No, wait. Never mind. I don't know if I have or not. We're going to go with automatic because manual is not fun unless you're playing in the racing simulators. My opinion. Ooh. Let's go with the 63 muscle car. All right, so the first thing I notice, the button that the other two use for gas is not what Cruising USA uses. Whoa. That wasn't nice. Ow. Get out of the way. Is there a boost? I can't remember. I don't think there is. Okay, I can already tell you guys that this is a much better game than the other two. This automatically jumps to the top. One, there's a lot more variety of right now I'm just kind of driving around in the desert, but even that, there's more scenery. I like that even though I'm not playing great, I can still catch up to the other cars. I wonder if I can. No. So for this, the. Oh, okay. That is not how that should have happened. Oh no. Get there, get there. Didn't get there. This was my least favorite cruising game. Let's see. I don't even know much about Cruising USA, but I had a feeling it was next. Yep. Played Cruising way too much back in the day, arcade, and this version. Yeah, I like the arcade version way better. For lack of time, we're going to move on to our next one because we've got a lot of games to go through, and we've only made it through 3. And we got 5 more. So, but Cruising USA has now topped MRC. We're going to say goodbye to MRC now. It's going in the cellar. Will Cruising USA keep the top spot for the evening? Only time will tell. I was surprised. See, I'm going to bed soon since I have to. Since I've been up since last night. Oh, why? I was surprised I stayed up as long as I did. Luigi's Mansion 3 got me hooked. I thought it was still daytime. By the time I finished, it was after 7 p.m. Wow, that's crazy, Caitlin. I have stayed up for a while playing that game though. I can see that. I'm probably going to play it when I get home tonight. Maybe. All right. So, next, what should we do? Let's jump to let's keep going through cruising. We're going to keep cruising here. We're going to keep cruising right along. Where's Robert? I need him here. So the next one up, Cruising World. Let's see if this changes things up a bit. See if Cruising World is a game that will be better than Cruising USA. The music's already way better. Cruising! Ooh, guys, let's cruise the world. Skip the... Ooh. I already like the graphics better. An El Camino... Oh, wait, that's El Nino. I feel like I should pick this car just for the ridiculousness of it. Ooh. Yeah, we're going with the ridiculous looking car. We're going easy. Oh wait, cruise world. You can cruise on the moon? I did not know that you could do that in this game. I feel like that in and of itself puts it above USA. All right, let's cruise. Let's cruise. Not Germany. Not Egypt. Kenya. Let's cruise Hawaii. Let's cruise Hawaii. I'm cool with that. Let's try Hawaii. Oh, now we're back to the A button being the gas, which I do like. Whoa. Whoa. A little crazy with the turning there. Maybe it's because I only have one wheel up front. I don't understand why there's an elephant in the background and we're in Hawaii. Oh, under the water? That's pretty cool, guys. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, somehow I crashed and now I'm in first place. For someone not good at games, that's awesome. Ooh. I finished it. All right. Let's see. Uh, This cruisin's the only one I've actually beaten. Spoiler, the moon level is awesome. Okay, we're gonna... Next race. We're going to have to try the moon level. Just because it seems awesome. Ah, there's the world in front of us. This is expert mode, which means I'm not going to do well. But this is really cool. Why are there other vehicles just like casually driving on the moon? I also love how moon rocks apparently you can just roll right through them. Moon rock, don't worry about it. Just go through it. Why is there another car going the wrong way on the moon? It's one thing to just be casually driving, but at least go the right direction. Oh, came in sixth. This is definitely the best looking racing game you've shown so far. I agree. The stage looks pretty good. Guys, Cruisin' World has now taken our #1 spot. Cruisin' USA, so long. Getting sold tomorrow. Cruisin' World. It's our #1 right now. All right. Continuing on with the Cruisin' Exotica. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe that's what. Maybe we'll actually see some elephants and tigers and stuff in this one. I don't know. I don't know which one came next. I'm assuming this is the last of the cruising series, as far as like when they were made. I did not do any research before this. I am going. Oh, I get to choose my different players. All right. Apparently, there's a game save in. Let's see who's had the most miles. Chuck does, but I don't want to be a clown. I'll just be this alien. Ooh. Well, we'll just do this. Oh, it picks for me? All right. Korea. Ah. Yeah. The hippie hauler. I like that. Oh, wait. There's different. Ooh. War Wagon. Sign me up for War Wagon. Oh my goodness. I think I like Cruising World a little better. I don't like how close I am to this. I wish I had a different angle. I wonder if there's a way to change the angle. Nope. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, there we go. That's the angle I was looking for. Hold up, guys. Wait for me. Move it. Move it. Whoa. I don't hate this one. This one's not bad. Wow. Oh, cool. This being Cruising World, not Exotica. My uncle, he's the same age as me. My brother and I stayed up one New Year's Eve until we beat this at 2 a.m. Oh, wow. I always felt like the Rush series handled better than the Cruising series. Only we had the Rush series. I just played Korea. I don't want to play Korea again. Back it up.
Korea is beautiful.
No, it's well. I'm not gonna say that. No, I don't want to go to Korea.
It's beautiful.
Back, back, back.
Korea is beautiful.
No, I'm not doing this again. Reset. Alright, let me see what some of these other. Alright. What is the Cruising Challenge? This one you probably just get to pick whichever one you want. See the I don't care. Just give me something.
Ready?
Oh, let me change my view. Change my view. Oh, I'm under the water? There's the random casual drivers traveling under the water. Did I just jump over that cop car? Woo! Landed on that shark. Ow. Oh, man. That one hit, which was a little unfair because I couldn't see anything. Where's the end of this? I was in first. Second, yes. All games are a challenge for you, Austin. Ah, Robert, you showed up. You missed a pun earlier. All right, so that one is Cruisin' Exotica. You guys tell me what you think. Right now, I'm putting it kind of on like equal with Cruisin' World. I don't dislike these games. They're definitely better than Cruisin' USA. So right now, they're both in the maybe pile. Maybe. Now, for the next game, Peter already mentioned it. I do have it. Rush. San Francisco Rush. Extreme Racing. Let's see what Peter's talking about with this guy here. Now they're again Midway games. How many of these games are all of these games Midway? No, there was an Ocean game, Namco. All right, we're just gonna do one race. We're just gonna just go. Advanced expert? No, we want beginner. All right, we're back to A being the guess again. All right, the D-pad will not let you. Ooh, fog. Nice effect. The D-pad will not let you control. We got bonus time. Peter is 100% correct that the controlling for this game is way better. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh, my car is banged up. Oh, I like that. That's a unique little feature to this. Checkpoint. I thought that was the end. Man. Ouch. Aha. Oh, no. No. That spot got me last time. So did that spot. Alright, we're going to catch up. Let's place top 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No, no, no! Oh, that wasn't the end? How many laps are there? Oh, my ear. Finish. No, it's still a checkpoint. Where's the finish line? Oh no, here we go again. This is the one area I'm bad at. Oh. Just go to the grass. Go to the grass. Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Go, 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 go. No, don't hit that. Go, 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 go. I'm not going to beat him. Ah, fourth place. Sorry I'm late to the party. Was doing some schoolwork. You were doing schoolwork? I love that checkpoint sound. It's so nostalgic for me. What's up, PB? Why is not allowed to ride with you ever again? I know, seriously. Love it. Nickname greetings. Alright, so there was that one. Peter, I agree that the handling of the vehicles were better in this, but I liked the uniqueness of the maps and the racing in the other two cruising games. So this one is going in my sell it. Steven, what's up, buddy? We're down to my last two games. I've been playing through these racing games. I can go ahead and tell you really quickly. We've decided that this is a horrible Nintendo 64 racing game. This is also a very, very generic Nintendo 64 racing game. This is the worst of the cruising Nintendo 64 racing games. And while this has really good handling, it's not very unique in its maps, and so it's kind of boring. However, it does handle well. So right now, Steven, we've got Cruising World and Cruising Exotica, which are kind of tied for my top ones right now. We're gonna see if there's some other games that just say no. You must keep that one and not these. We'll find out. Got two more. So the next, back in the Rush series, we're going with Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. All right, let's check it out. And then this will be my 8. Promise, I tested that before we started. Did you play Beetle Adventure Racing? Not yet. That is going to be a different. So you missed it, Robert. I've got over 30 different racing games, and so I had to start doing different, I guess, genres of racing. And right now we're just going with just generic car racing games. We're gonna do Beetle Adventure. I feel is almost kart racer, almost. I don't know. I forgot exactly which category I put that in, but not this one. Let's see. I never played Rush 2. I'm very interested. Well, you're in luck, sir, because we're about to play Rush 2. Oh, we gotta go with the pickup. And It's blue, like mine. All right. All right. A. What happened there? The handling on the rush games, 100% are better. Oh. Whoa! I don't know why someone was screaming there. Woo! No! Out of control! Those don't sound like cheering people. They sound more like they're screaming in pain. Or fear. Of course, with me driving, they might actually be scared. Whoa, settle down. Slow your horses. Oh, that was not good. Are you going to play 2049? I actually either don't have that one or can't find that one. Um, there was a handful of games that I never did get for the 64, and that might have been one that I just never grabbed. Uh, or again, I just don't know where it's at. Oh, oh, no, no, no. Ah, unfortunate. Oh, wow. Put me way up there. Oh, keep control. Where's the end of this race? That's not the turn. Maybe it's just me, or I just really like kart racers way better than these type of racing games. Hey guys, I'm not in last. Goodness, how many checkpoints are there? Let's get to the end of this thing. Ouch. Checkpoint. Be honest, guys. This 64 version of these racing games are starting to hurt my eyes. Whoa! Finish, yes. Go. Didn't come in last. Didn't come in last. All right. Robin, how are you? I never played Beetle Adventure, so I don't have an opinion on it. Blue Eagle, this looks fun. We have determined Wyatt is no longer allowed to ride with him. Agreed. Yeah, your driving is awful, Austin. How are you feeling? I've died like 9 times in this thing. All right. Do yourself a favor and give it a shot. Very underrated. Yes, I have also heard that Beetle Adventure is underrated. I have not played it myself yet either. I'm good finally turning in. I can relate to that. So, guys, Rush 2, while Peter is 100% correct that these games are much better at handling, I think I like the cruising games better. So, this is going to be a sell for me. Now, we've got the last one for this evening. Right now, Cruising World, Cruising Exotica are in like the potential to keep. And this one, part of me hopes that it is a sell just because I can get a lot of trade credit for this. But Stunt Racer, I don't even know if this is the same type of, if this should be in a different car category or not. I definitely need to get this this marker off of it. But yeah, Stunt Racer 64. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a stunt racing game. I don't know much about it. Play anyway. Midway. Almost all of these games are Midway games. All right. Oh, what's the difference? Okay, we'll just do contest mode. New game. Oh, you get to pick a character. Oh my. Toad? That does not look like Toad. Gadget. Dez. We'll just go with this. We'll go with Trig. I'm fine with that name. Strawberry says, "Hi there, I hope you're hungry because on the menu today we're serving up some hot racing action. But before we take your order, why don't you tell us what difficulty you're in the mood for today? Keep in mind that if you decide to take it easy, you're not going to be able to finish the game." Well, in that case, I'll go with normal. normal. Almost forgot. We've got Rumble Packs on special today. If you'd like to use one in the next race, insert it into controller one now. Nope. Great. Now before we get started, you're going to need to make sure you can handle yourself behind the wheel. We've got a little qualifying run for you. All you have to do is complete all the items on the list within the time limit and you're home free. If you want, I'll show you the ropes first or you can try it on your own. What do you say? Sure. Okay, don't care anymore. Get me to the... Oh, I don't want the hints. Just qualify. Alright. A. That's not helpful. Oh, there we go. Trigger boosts a little bit. Oh, missed that. Alright, I clearly can't do any of the stunts in this. Name him Trigonometry. I should have. I failed. Alright, quit then. Just do a quick race. Just do a Just do random. We're going to do a 2-lap count. Let's go stunt bowl. I want to do stunts. Promise it will never be seen again. You should send it to me and I'll make sure the markers disappear. I'm sure you would. Alright. Let's go with this guy. Video game cavern crew. Yes. Alright. That was somewhat stunt-like. Huh. Guys, I was hoping I wouldn't like this, but also was very open to liking it. I'm not impressed. How do I do a stunt? Oh, there we go. Ah, look at me making that money. I'm gonna ride up on the wall. Ooh, is that turbo? I don't know. Oh, yep, that was turbo. Oh, look at that. Mr. Stuntman. This looks like a ghetto Rocket League. Yeah, that's kind of, except not fun or have any purpose. All right. Let's try giant toys. And then I need to be done. I gotta go home. Go pick up some food before I go home. Come on. I tried to do a trick. Oh. There's a reason nobody owned this game, I think. Ooh. Oh, did you guys see me do those stunts? That's pretty much all I got. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the backup button. Definite give to the cavern. I think I'm gonna pass on that. I actually am gonna be bringing some stuff up for you guys, but it's more for some people that I need y'all to hold stuff for. Hmm. All right. Well, that was Stunt Racer for the 64. I had never played it before. Was curious as to if this was going to be something that was decent, something I should. No TVs. No, I'm not going to bring any TVs. I'll bring some small little games. Anyway, this is another Midway game. All of these games are Midway. Good grief. Anyways, Stunt Racer 64 is going to be sold. So, tonight we went through 8 different games. We're going to sell Top Gear Overdrive. We're going to sell MRC. We're going to sell Cruising USA. We're going to sell Stunt Racer. We're going to sell Rush 2 and Rush. And we are going to keep Cruising World and Cruising Exotica. Wasn't sure if I was going to keep one or two, but these guys both offer a unique driving experience on the 64. And it's worth holding on to these. Be a fun time to friends over, kid grows up or something, wants to go back and play some old 64 driving games. I feel like these would be a good representation of the Nintendo 64's racing games, at least the generic car racing. I don't know if we're going to do more racing games next week or if we're going to change it up some. I would hate to just completely do racing games for the next month and a half. I feel like we should throw in some other stuff. Love all the cruising games. Jen, I liked those two cruising games. Cruising USA, I don't think it held up near as well. It wasn't near as much fun. Get the dad jokes. Guess Midway was racing to get them all out. Ah! Peter, you have no idea. I know. That was great. Guys, thanks again for jumping in here. I'm going to wrap this up now. Head home to the fam. Thanks for jumping in here, keeping me company while I play some of these games. I definitely think those two are by far the more fun. Not necessarily great at racing. Wouldn't necessarily win a lot of the matches, but they were at least fun. And I'm going more off of the fun factor. So, yeah. We'll try and do this again next week. Same time, same place. See y'all next time.